This is a precious gift from aliens to Earth. To see what it is, several people carefully open it. Once the hatch is removed, a symmetrical black object slowly emerges. Seeing it soaked in liquid for a long time, scientists use equipment to test its properties. However, just as they make a discovery, the black object actually starts moving on its own. And this is the sci-fi movie we're talking about today, the new sequel to The Predator. In the vast universe, two alien ships are in a fierce firefight. After one is hit by an ion cannon, the pilot releases a yellow ring. This ring contains immense energy, tearing a rift in space out of thin air, causing the pursuer to lose its target instantly. The escaping ship has a clear goal. To resist the pursuers, it decides to provide advanced weapons to humanity. The weapon is in a corner of the ship, but since the ship is heavily damaged and can't fly, the pilot has to leave in an escape pod. However, it crashes right where a team is on an assassination mission. When the sniper spots the pod, he's so startled that he quickly moves to a new hiding spot. When everything settles, Quinn gets up to look around. He soon finds the crashed pod, and the green liquid nearby leaves him puzzled. Without much thought, he keeps searching the pod and finds a mask left by the Predator. But as he's examining it, he hears footsteps approaching.
Damn it, man.
Luckily, it's just a false alarm. Quinn was in a three-man team, but one is missing. He has the newcomer contact the missing member while he packs the helmet. Just then, he finds an exquisite gauntlet. When he puts it on, it automatically fits his arm. At that moment, he hears another strange noise and looks toward the sound. A terrifying scene suddenly appears before his eyes. The hanging corpse is in a gruesome state. It's Quinn's missing teammate. As he stands there in shock, a figure quietly emerges from the side.
Heads up.
Since the Predator is cloaked, Quinn can't hit it. However, the gauntlet he's wearing reads his intent. In an instant, the Predator is knocked down, but it's not dead. Startled, Quinn doesn't want to stay. He leaves quickly with the mask, but before he gets far, a helicopter arrives, likely drawn by the noise. Just then, the gauntlet lights up and pops out a small bead. It looks small, but its function must be extraordinary. No time to study it now. He quickly ducks into the jungle. Luckily, he leaves just in time, as the newcomers are bad news. Though they're government agents, their motto is that only the dead keep secrets. Their leader, the man here, knows the crashed object is a predator and tells his men to be careful.
I want the passenger. I want the pod. If it's not from here, you want it. I want it.
In a flash, they've cleared the scene and taken the Predator to a secret base. To study it better, Traeger brings in biologist Dr. Brackett. As soon as she enters, she's captivated by the items before her, which are equipment left by earlier predators. But that's nothing. The real prize for study is the Predator's body itself. Right now, its vitals are all normal. For a close-up look, Brackett must strip down and undergo decontamination before she can approach the Predator. It has been injected with anesthesia. When Brackett sees the Predator's face clearly, she can't help but marvel. "You are a beautiful motherfucker." Just then, staff present a DNA report, revealing a shocking discovery. It contains human DNA. This leads them to wonder if some idiot actually slept with a predator, but that question must wait. While examining the Predator's armor, the observant Brackett notices that the helmet and one gauntlet are missing. Traeger suspects the missing Quinn might have taken them, making Brackett want to meet him. Meanwhile, Quinn has arrived at a bar. So, what exactly is he planning to do there? The man enters a bar, hoping the owner will help him mail a package, even offering extra cash, but the owner ignores him. The man is forced to reveal his new gear, and in an instant, he vanishes, leaving the owner completely baffled. Yet, just as he starts looking for him, a strange sight appears right behind him. This small metallic ball is from the Predator's gauntlet, and it's the key to its cloaking. After witnessing this incredible feat, the owner has no choice but to agree to Quinn's request. But as soon as he leaves, sirens are heard approaching fast. Quinn knows they're coming for him. To keep the evidence safe, he drops the ball into a glass and swallows it. Soon, he's taken to the VA, where he's being interrogated. However, Quinn fails the polygraph test. He admits to seeing the Predator and swears to keep the secret. But Traeger, in charge of the investigation, wants no one to know about the Predators, so he puts Quinn on a prison bus. He's scheduled for a lobotomy to make him forget everything he saw. On the bus are other disgraced soldiers, all being sent to the secret base where the Predator is held. Though Quinn is caught, he hasn't revealed where the gear is hidden. The 2 pieces of equipment have already been mailed to his home. His son, Rory, opens the package. He's an autistic boy who loves tinkering with small toys. Seeing the massive helmet, he assumes it's a gift from his father and takes it to his desk to examine it. Accidentally, a small component pops out of the gauntlet. It's the operating system for the entire suit. With just a light touch, it lights up and projects a dense array of symbols. Though he can't understand them, they certainly pique Rory's curiosity. It's this very action that reveals his general location to the pursuers, who then head straight for Earth. As the ship nears, Defense Command detects the movement and immediately scrambles 2 fighter jets to investigate. But the pursuer is bold, actively decloaking and flying right past the jets. After the jets reposition, they lock on and fire several high-explosive missiles. However, the alien craft remains calm, activating a defense field that renders the missiles harmless, and it certainly isn't going to just sit there and take it. After the pursuer successfully escapes, the secret base receives a warning about an unidentified object approaching fast. But before the pursuer even arrives, the sedated Predator senses danger. It bites a nearby staff member and then uses its immense strength to break free from its restraints. Puny humans are no match for even his most casual strikes. He soon finds his gear but is enraged to see his helmet and gauntlets are missing. Even without his full suit powered up, his lethal marksmanship allows him to blast a bloody path out. Passing through a corridor, he spots some of his race's gear on display. With it, the Predator remotely links to his helmet. He sees Rory studying his gauntlet. Knowing the boy's location, he heads out to find him. But as he leaves the base, he encounters a prison bus. Quinn and the soldiers overpower the guards and begin chasing the fleeing Predator. But he has no interest in a drawn-out fight. The Predator slips into a transport truck and quietly eliminates the soldiers inside. Though he alerts the driver, he's quick to adapt to the situation. Just like that, he boldly makes his exit from the base, heading off to find young Rory. Meanwhile, Rory is tinkering with the mask. Curious to see it in action, he heads out into the street. Attracted by the cool-looking mask, the local bullies surround him. One of them throws a ball at him, unknowingly triggering a deadly response. Quinn, arriving home just in time, witnesses the chaos. He grabs Rory and rushes him away. However, the Predator is fast and is soon hot on their heels. Realizing the Predator wants its gear back, Quinn pulls out the Gauntlet's control system, hoping to use it as leverage. But the Predator catches him instantly. Just as it's about to kill Quinn, an even more powerful force arrives. This is the ultimate predator, a ruthless alien hunter. By hunting the galaxy's strongest beings and splicing their superior DNA into its own, it has evolved a much more powerful body. This is why scientists found human DNA in the predator. Now, in both strength and intelligence, it far surpasses the standard predator warriors. With just one heavy blow, it can end a life in an instant. The ultimate predator watches Quinn flee but doesn't give chase. Its priority is finding the crashed ship to stop humans from getting the tech inside. To find it, it needs the control system Quinn has. Meanwhile, Traeger, the agent in charge of the alien investigation, tracks Quinn down and quickly detains the group. Despite the interrogation, Quinn refuses to reveal the control system's location. Traeger turns his attention to the others and finally finds a lead with Rory. While tinkering with the device, Rory had already mapped out the crash site and drawn it. Seeing this, Traeger takes the boy to find the ship. Seeing his son taken, Quinn finds an opening to take out the guards and follows them in a helicopter. Before long, Traeger's team reaches the crash site first, but they find themselves unable to enter the vessel. They had to use their equipment to try and crack the code, but they kept failing. However, this piqued Rory's curiosity. He wanted to give it a try, which left Quinn hiding in the shadows in utter disbelief.
Goddamn kid, I don't know where you get it from.
Some say autism might not be a disease, but the next stage in the evolutionary chain. By navigating the control system, Rory not only located the ship, but also successfully opened the inner chamber. Just as the commander was about to take control of the vessel, an invisible figure suddenly attacked. It was Quinn, who possessed the small metal sphere. His fellow rogue soldiers silently took out the sentries. But just as they were about to confront the commander, the ultimate predator arrived. He arrived like an unstoppable force, harvesting several heads in just an instant. However, he didn't use brute force to start a massacre. Instead, he walked straight into the ship and conveyed his thoughts through the equipment.
Hello, I have enjoyed watching you kill each other. I came here to destroy this vessel. You cannot have it. What you can do is run. I detect one among you who is a true warrior, the one called McKenna. He will be your leader. He will be my prize. I offer time advantage. Go.
The ultimate predator wanted to destroy the ship and told the survivors to run. He would only keep one human named McKenna, which is Quinn's surname. He wanted him, perhaps because of his combat genes. To fight for a chance at survival, Quinn teamed up with the commander to face the predator's hunt, and they immediately fled into the jungle. After blowing up the ship, the ultimate predator quickly caught up with them, silently killing one man in an instant. He used his gear to hide in the canopy, causing the group to lose sight of him and forcing them to move. But Quinn knew running wasn't the answer, so he had them set traps nearby to wait for the predator. However, the creature used thermal imaging to strike at their weakest point first. As the group spotted their target and fought back, Brackett cleverly pulled out a predator helmet. Once it detected an external force, it would automatically launch a counterattack.
Light him up.
The sudden burst of gas flames and bullets from all sides seemed like enough to finish him, but the creature was incredibly tough. One soldier lost his patience and lunged at him, stabbing him dozens of times. In pain, the predator grabbed the soldier and threw him with immense force. The soldier was impaled by a tree branch. His companion tried to help but was instantly run through by a blade. Fortunately, the ultimate predator was badly wounded, giving the others a moment to breathe. Knowing they were near death, the two wounded men drew their weapons, choosing a brave way to go out. The remaining survivors thought they could escape, but the ultimate predator quickly recovered and caught up. Seeing no way out, Quinn tried to trade his life for his son Rory's safety. However, the predator wasn't interested in Quinn and tossed him aside, heading straight for Rory. It turned out he wanted Rory's genius brain to fuse his genes and evolve further. In an instant, he took Rory onto his ship as he prepared to depart. Quinn, unwilling to give up, arrives just in time and leaps onto the ship. Two other soldiers join him. They intend to destroy the ship right then and there. However, the ship activates its defense field. As the energy wave approaches, the three men try to dodge it in different ways. One jumps, another drops down, but the long-haired man panics and loses his focus for a split second. He's sliced in half by the field. As he falls from the ship, the big guy on the hull is also in trouble. Realizing he won't make it out alive, he stops struggling and dives headfirst into the spinning engine. His sacrifice causes enough damage to force the ship to crash land on the ground. This infuriates the ultimate predator, but just as he exits the craft, Rory secretly activates the defense field, instantly severing the creature's arm. Seeing this, Quinn grabs the severed arm and fires its sharp wrist blade. When the dust settles, the badly wounded ultimate predator can no longer stand. Quinn pulls out his pistol and finally finishes him off. In the end, he's commended by the military for his bravery. The recovered predator gear is sent to a secret base, leading back to the scene at the very beginning.
Get it freshly cooked right off the grill while keeping it hot and delicious. Now watch it spread through the hood. I'm back controlling the block. Get it fresh off the grill, always keeping it piping hot. Now watch it spread through the hood. I'm back controlling the block. Get it fresh right off the grill, keeping it hot and ready to serve just for you. Now watch it spread through the hood. I'm back controlling the block.